Hey, yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Squirrel, man. Smoke session with Squirrel. Let me know who we got in the building today.
Kentay Cowboy, what's going down?
What's going on, bro? Let the people know a little bit about where you from and what you do.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a country artist. I do country music. I rap and I do a little bit of harmonizing, singing, in that nature.
So with the music, when did you get into music? Like when did you start having the love for the music?
So I had love for music basically my whole life. I really loved music my whole life, but I just wanted something different. So I started. My grandfather always loved country music. He thought he's a cowboy. So I'm like, man, I always wanted to be a cow. I always loved country music. I said, I'm gonna just start trying to do some country rap. So that happened about like 5, 6 years ago.
And I was gonna ask that too. I was gonna ask how you went down the country lane because a lot of people obviously you can still hear the bars in your rap and shit. But like you got obviously, you know what I'm saying, you doing the country, you can hear the sound in your voice and all that. Like what made you I know you said your grandfather was that's what made you go that route.
Yeah, and I just wanted something different. Trying to be like everybody else. Too many people want to be rappers, but there ain't too many people that want to be country rappers. Now it is, but when I first started, it was very, very few, maybe one or two, maybe three of us when I first started 6 years ago. And now, look what it did now. It's just country taking over low key.
Um, what was some of your influences in country music growing up?
Tim McGraw, I really like. Tim McGraw was my one of my favorite dudes. So I always kick it with him. And um, then I thought as I seen that Post Malone do as he transitioned as I got a little bit older. Of course, we older now, but Tim McGraw over all time was my dude. But I seen Post Malone change from rap to country. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, I got to do it. So
You
yeah,
see, I mean, you see that's working like because I feel like you can push that. You can't rap everywhere. You know what I'm saying? For with the country
yeah,
music, I feel like it could be played anywhere.
yes sir, for sure.
Um, are there other? I mean, is there like a country rap scene in the area where you're from?
Yeah, man, everybody like Texas, this and that. Ohio, if you in the city of Ohio, yeah, it look like a city, but you go out to Canal, you go out to Lancaster, it's nothing but open fields. It's like Ohio really country for real. Like people don't really know it, but it's kind of country where we at down here.
So you be riding horses and shit too?
Yeah, my aunt owned 100 acres and she owned 14 horses in Mississippi. And that's where my grandfather from and his daughter still live down there. I go down there all the time. I got a horse named Cadillac. So I'll be going down there riding Cadillac.
And
Yeah.
that's dope, man. That's like you said. I like how you said you wanted to do something different because everybody want to do the same shit. But
For
like
sure.
you can see like that the country rap shit is really starting to I mean, it always had a lane, but it's starting to really like take off. Like you're getting a lot of people that's going into that lane. Um, is there a lot of competition with that? Like where you from with the country music?
Me personally, I don't care where I'm at because I feel like I'm worldwide. I don't like put myself in one place. I'm always everywhere. I got a house in Texas, so I go back from Ohio to Texas, then I go to Atlanta, then I go up to the D, then I'll be going everywhere. So I ain't competition. I ain't got nobody competing with but myself for real. So I'm different than most other country rappers that try to do it like me. And I'm
So um, what was the first song that you dropped that really got the attention of the people in your area?
quality time. Quality time, everybody started laughing. They was like, "Oh man, look at this." They looked at it as it was like more of so of a content, and they was laughing at me. And then I came back with "Let's Ride," and then "Let's Ride" is when it start grasping. Like, oh yeah, this nigga, he's serious. He's serious. And then I came out with choppers and cowboy. And they just start coming back to back, like boom, 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 boom. But yeah, quality time was the first one.
When you drop that?
I think it was 5 years ago, so 2009, one of the I don't remember the exact year. I'll have to look it up, but about 5 years ago.
Um, how how's the process for writing country music compared to like actual rap songs?
So for real, me, I don't write. Every song I ever made, it just comes straight off the top of my head. So it's like it's easy. It's really easy for real. It's like it's easy. It's like it's in me. It's like I've been around country like my whole life. Like I said, my grandfather is really the cowboy, the real cowboy. So it's like it always been instilled in me. It's just I'm really starting to like bring it out of me. Like you see what I'm saying? People be thinking you stuck in one way, but you really more than one way for it.
Man, that's crazy, man. It was crazy. I just rode my first horse like last year. Took my boys, me and my boys and shit went, man. That shit was dope, man. That's a little different experience. You got to grow up. You got to grow up and have that shit around you, man. That's dope. A lot of people, I mean, you be in a city and shit. You live in a city. A lot of people don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Just around them and have access to that shit.
For sure. For sure.
Um, how is it in Columbus, man? I know y'all got a bunch of different music, man. I met you, actually met you on tour with my homie Doobie and Highlight, man. Tell us how you connected with them. What's your relationship with them?
So like man, me and Highlight basically like grew up together. I was in prison and I got out. I got out of prison. And I'm like, they kept my brother like, oh, you got to get hip to Doobie Band. I'm like, Doobie Band, I never heard of him. But then I heard him. He like, oh yeah, Highlight managing him and this and that. And then I heard Doobie. I'm like, oh hell yeah, like damn, he hard as fuck. And I don't really be thinking everybody hard, but I'm like, damn, he hard. And then I heard that song, shit, White Wedding, and I really shit, I fell in love with his music, and I'm like, shit, me chasing my dreams, it ain't nothing to jump on the bandwagon and chase it with him. And I'm really big fan of Doobie. That's my brother now. We tighter than tight for sure. I grew up with Highlight, Big Mike and him, so it's like shit. It was meant to be type shit.
That's dope, man. I see that. That's one thing. Y'all got a real big music scene down there, man, and y'all got a lot of dope talent in the area, man. I like that because like y'all a way bigger city than like where I'm from. So like y'all got probably a million, 2 million people in y'all city, or however many it is. So like when you got that many people, man, I feel like if y'all can bring together, y'all got so much talent, y'all can make some stupid shit happen in Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I think most of the artists right now is working on it. Everybody usually they growing up from different sides of the hoods, but I think most of the people that's like on top right now that's got the clout right now, they working on trying to bring everything together. It ain't gonna be no overnight process, but I feel like we working on it.
That's dope. Uh, I remember linking up with you down in South by Southwest, man. You plan on hitting that again to promote the music?
Man, I ain't gonna never miss the South by Southwest. Hopefully, I get some better stages, but I'm about to drop my mixtape either this month or next month. It's like it's been going through with the video portion of it. I got to make sure the videos and everything right. But for sure, I'm gonna be down there for sure.
Man, how important you think? Tell the artist how important it is to get down there, man. Like I was upset I missed last year. Like people don't understand the networking and there's so many people that's down there for the same shit you for, man. Like how important is that for an artist?
I feel like if you take your music and your passion serious, that's just like you missing a graduation moment in some type of way. You gotta involve. That's like one of the biggest things for music, and it ain't just only rappers. It be all types of pop singers, country artists. Everybody be there, and it's a good opportunity to see big mainstream artists. I met a couple of mainstream artists down there. I seen Jigga down there. I seen the Baby down there. I seen a lot of artists and they was just nice and they was like good people, like genuine people. And I feel like that's a great place to get to network and build build your career if that's what you looking to do, if you taking it serious. Like it's something you can't
Yes,
miss. It's a do for sure.
for sure. Um, so you say you're working on a project. What's the name of the project?
It's called Selfish Heart.
Where
Selfish
that
Heart.
where's that where's that come from?
So man, like say like you met me before and like when most people They walk up and they'll see you and they'll judge you off your image, but they don't know half of what you've been through or how hard it is. And all right, so yeah, basically, it's just okay to love yourself. It's okay to be selfish, to love yourself for some time, because everybody be trying to gain everybody's love and support when you for really forgetting about who you really is as yourself. So that's why I named it Selfish Heart.
That's dope. How many tracks you got on the project?
It's 8 tracks on it.
8. Hell yeah, man. Um, do you think that the way music is processed now is people want fast, fast, fast. Like, so is it different trying to drop a project now compared to like what it used to be? Like, do you have to have all videos? Like, I saw someone say like it's almost better to have 10 reels of your one song pushing that you could push on all platforms over a video because a lot of people don't even sit down and watch videos as much anymore.
Me, like that's why I'm doing country music. Like it's a different approach. See, rap is like that. Like when you're doing the rap, it's back to back to back to back to back to back. But a country artist could drop one song and be rich for the rest of his life. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's a different aspect of it. I'm not trying to make momentarily music. I'm trying to make forever music, everlasting music. Like maybe like R. Kelly, Genuine, or Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey. Like I'm trying to make music 20 years from now. My one song still is gonna overpower all the songs, like Mariah Carey's Christmas song. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like you need to keep
Been
up with
playing
your
for 30 years.
basically, you see what I'm saying? Like I feel like you need to keep up with your content for sure. But if I can't come correct, I'd rather not give them nothing because I don't want to give nobody half of nothing because it don't make sense. If I'm gonna give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you in full. And some things are worth waiting for. If you know like, oh, this he got good music, it's good talent. When he do drop it, it was worth the wait. Type shit. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. I was looking through your music. I seen that you had some music released on Virgin. Did you have a relationship with the Virgin Records?
Um, I think I was doing a distribution deal through him with my manager and stuff like that. But I really didn't. I really don't want to sign no deal. But I did want to get like a better distribution deal where I can get more of my public, like get all my rights, because they be playing. We like going through when I first started. I was going through United Masters, and they was playing with the money, and it's like I'm getting streams, I'm getting all this, but it all wasn't like all together. So now we got our BMI or ASCAP, all that stuff is in order now, and I'm thinking about trying to do a distribution deal with Epic Records. So man, hopefully they take me. I got something in works, and maybe I'm trying to push towards it. Hopefully they swoop me up.
Man, I think you got a great character, man. Like you got that energy with your shit. That's what's so dope about your shit. Like anybody that's ever been around you, like watch you perform and all that, like you got the energy. Like what gives you that energy on stage when you performing?
I was destined to be an actor. Like people, I keep telling people, there's a difference of being a music or a rapper. I'm a genuine artist. I master everything. All I gotta do is see somebody perform one time, and I just that's it's just like it gotta be in your heart. It gotta be the love of it. You gotta have love for it. You gotta genuinely love it. Like you gotta breathe it, sleep it. Like I told somebody before I actually got to perform on the stage. I'm gonna perform on the stage with at least 1,000 people. I'm tired of doing little when I first started like open mics and just coming and trying to prove myself. Now I done did shows with at least 15,000 people. So it's like the better when you believe in yourself, no matter what it is, you gotta have the passion. Like, and I support everybody genuinely. It ain't I like all music. I like rock music. I like gospel music. I really love country music. I love rap. So it's like some people can't vibe with everybody, but I can vibe with everybody because I'm a people person. I really genuinely care about people.
Man, like that's when I was saying that like you got a good character, man. Like how you is, like being funny and like you just got the energy. You ever thought about like I think like a person like you would favor well being more in the people's eye. Like if you was doing like skits or doing just doing just funny the shit, the type of shit that you normally do, just film that shit. What you think about that?
So man, I'm like, man, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And then you know it's always somebody in your ear. Oh, they're not gonna take you serious. I'm like, man, I really don't care if they take me serious, because that ain't whether it's good content or bad content, it's still content. I
It's
got a lot
content.
of videos that I want to drop that like the people that's investing in me and the managing team, they don't feel as if I should drop that just yet. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it, but since we got all this money invested, we got to hit the algorithm. And I'm like, we ain't all. Is we trying to make people happy, or is we just trying to build a brand? Like, no matter what angle we come at it, we still coming. You see what I'm saying? I got a whole. I
Yeah,
like. I'm. Yeah, what you was about to say?
even if you do that though, you can still you can build and get into the algorithm just on building that fan base naturally, like and bringing and doing the shit that you would do. 'Cause, like that's what I say. Like if you was the skits or just the videos, little man, people be wanting that shit. They want to see a motherfucking person that's a normal person. Cause they always see a lot of people see an artist and be like, oh man, like they're untouchable. But really, man, them motherfucking artists be cool as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I am. That's why like every show, when you was at the show, you see me. I'm out in the crowd with all the fans. I want to be. I want them to understand that. I want friends and family. I don't want just fans. I want somebody I can really help. There's some people said I done changed their life. I done made them stop selling drugs. I didn't want to go see a woman. Her last request before she passed away was to see Kentay Cowboy, and I done drove to by like Upper Sandusky, Ohio. I went up there and I prayed with her and I just let her know, like, I don't know what your belief is, but I stand strong on this. And she's like, you made my day, and all I was thinking about is you. And then another person called me and said, I helped them make it through school. It's just like, I just want to be able to be that person to help other people, not just only help myself, if that makes sense.
No, that's dope because a lot of people want. Don't nobody want to give. They always want something in return. So for you to do that for somebody, man, that shit mean a lot to certain people. People don't even realize like the littlest shit that you can do. That shit mean a lot to motherfuckers that really need that shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For sure. That's why I
Um,
be doing free shows here and there. People call me. Some shows I can't make it because I got things planned. But I'm like, man, you ain't even got to pay me. Just make sure I get treated with respect. I'm gonna come in there because it's helping me too. It's built my fan base up more and more. So I'm gonna
yeah,
come
just
and put it
get out there with the fans, get to meet new people and shit.
for sure.
The
Yeah,
money got a lot. Anything. If you ever been a hustler about anything, you already know, man. Sometimes, hey, you got to be able to give a little bit, because once they see it, they gonna come back and they gonna tell their people about it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just
it's
how I
gonna
go with the music
overflow
shit.
for sure.
Yeah,
With anything in life, you
with
give, you
anything.
shall receive.
Hell yeah, man. So you be doing country rap, man. What are some of your rap influences that you used to listen to growing up?
My favorite rapper was Jeezy. Like at first, my favorite rapper was Jeezy. Then it's like a little mixture. Like I went from Jeezy to Gucci because Gucci, he was hot when I was growing up. I'm 30. I'm about to be 33. Gucci was one of my favorite artists. But then before that, I don't know if you know Mr. Biggs. Back in the days, back in the
Yeah,
days. So yeah, that was one of my rappers. Now Moneybag Yo got there. To me, I mean, everybody say what they want to say, but Moneybag Yo, my nigga, right now. I'm with Bread
bag be
Gang.
snapping though.
Yeah, for sure. And he ain't trying to cuff the bag. He trying to feed everybody. Even though people be trying to step on his toes, he be trying to feed everybody. So that's what I respect about him for real.
Um, I said that you guys have a big music scene in Columbus. Is there any artists in the city that you've been wanting to work with?
I would work with every last one of them. I know I'm a little bit. I'm really a little bit older than most of the artists that's really up right here right now. We got different type of music, but for sure I work with all of them. I ain't no hater. I like all of them. Like I like for sure Doobie off the rip. I'm working with him every day. I mean, that's my brother for hands. Then dude, EKT 40. That's like family to me. I fuck with his music. I ain't no hater. I mean, Sleepy and them. I like their music. I like everybody music. It's a lot of niggas down here that's really doing their thing, and I respect them and I support them as much as I can. Like it's a Quest, he dropping hot shit. It's just I don't be wanting to get in the middle of some of the people that be rapping that have got beef, and I'm cool and I'm mutual with everybody.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if it, cause like you feel me, I'm older. I ain't got time for all that foolishness. But But I work with all of them. It's just all
man,
love. Like they doing their thing. They making us all look good. If one look good, we all looking good. We all gonna ride
it,
out
it bring attention and bring noise to the city. Shit,
for sure,
that's
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying. That's when everybody can get seen. That's what's crazy, man. Like like having that scene. Like y'all really got a lot of talent. Like I ca- I listened. I found out about Elliot Trent from y'all city, man. If people
Elliot
in the city
fired.
don't know how cold Elliot is, bro, he one of the baddest, man. Like so, Columbus definitely got some super talent, man. What's your plans for 2025? You plan on getting out here and touring with the project? I know you said you're gonna hit South by, but like plan on going try to get some spots and hit and promote the music.
So I'm about to try to do my own tour. I'm gonna just try to do my own headlining tour. Tour. But I really wanted to jump on. I don't know if you know his name. His name is Coffee Anderson. It's like he one of my
I ain't heard of
influences
him.
too. He's
I'm to tap in.
he fire. He fire. He got a song that's called American Man, and I made like a kind of like a song about the Patriots. It's called Patriots, and I feel like I got a good crowd on that because I do want to go full country. I like country rap, yeah, but I feel like if you hear my new mix, like my new mixtape, you're like, oh yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, after we get off the phone, I'm gonna send it to you direct. I ain't want to play it or nothing because I don't
Oh
want
no,
to
no, for
mess up.
sure.
But I'm gonna let you hear it, and you can give me your honest opinion. And I want to go full country because I got some bangers. I got some real live like fire
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. After going down to like Nashville and shit a lot, man, country music really, really cold though. Like for a person that like never really like grew up on, like my dad would listen to certain shit, but like a person that never really like grew up on that shit, like I find myself, I listen probably a lot more country every day than a lot of people would think. Like it's a lot of dope shit that I was like, man, like country really hard. I mean, shit, that shit like man, that shit R&B really.
for
That
sure.
got some good stories, got some good, you know what I'm saying, good soul. You gonna get some good artists. So, no, I fuck with the
For
country
sure.
shit, man. That shit
For
dope.
sure. And look at Jelly Roll, boy. He ain't playing no games. He don't went
Man,
number one. Number one. Number
multiple
one.
times with
Yeah,
albums,
yeah.
songs. It's like every time you turn on TV, it's something different, and that give people an example that you really ain't gotta be boxed into a lane. Like you can really do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
For
You just
sure.
gotta take you said you gotta take yourself serious. You ain't gotta rap. You ain't gotta sing. You ain't gotta do country. Like you can really choose and do what you want to do. Jelly Jelly put the rap down for a minute. He went and did country, man. Like you said, number one bunch of shit. I see dude got the rock project coming. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like
sure.
it's good as an artist to be able to step out that box that everybody wants you in and try whatever you want, man. Music is art, man. It's about being creative. A lot of people ain't creative with their shit. You know what I'm saying?
For
They just
sure.
doing shit. They trying to do what's trending, and they trying to sound like their favorite rapper. Like, nah, man, that's what make you good by sounding different. You sound different than everybody.
For sure have your own stat. I just told Doobie like, man, you better go number one. They don't even understand it. Like that country. I mean, he went from rap to rock, and it sound good. It sound good. Like it sound
He
like
got that sound.
yeah, like that shit. But people don't even know that shit being instilled in him from being around him and seeing what he really like and how genuine and how outgoing and a person that he really is and how big his heart is. He really got the passion. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like you feel me. I ain't never been a dick riding type, but I'm proud of him. And if I could chase after what you chasing after, then you got to be chasing it right. So that early birds get the worm. That's he going number one, especially when he
See
drop his
that's
tape
hard.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's dope, man. Shout out my boy Doobie, man. Shout out Highlight. Shout out the whole Columbus, man. Y'all,
For sure.
I fuck
Appreciate
with
it.
y'all for sure, man. Being from Columbus, man. Talking about Columbus, man. You know the Buckeyes play tonight, man. Go Bucks, man. You know I'm in Michigan, but shit, I'm a Buckeye till I die. So shit, hopefully we can
Appreciate it.
win tonight. Shit, we
Yeah,
can get
we
that
better
dub
win.
tonight. God damn it. Shit.
We better win. Michigan done kicked our ass, boy. That game, they was acting out, but we gonna win tonight. We better win.
No,
I done got
no, yeah, we on ass tonight for real. I gotta make parlays and everything. We
for
gotta
sure.
get it, man.
For sure.
We definitely gonna have to link soon, man. I wanna get down to Columbus. I'm gonna definitely pull up on everybody, man, and get together, man. Get some music going. Get a real live interview. This shit dope, man. Cause I like to tap in with artists, man. Give people a chance to meet new artists, people I fuck with. the people that you fuck with get a chance to hop on and see, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on. And it's all about
Sure.
networking. A lot of people be scared to talk to people, man. And it's about networking. You in a whole different state, whole different city, but people that be watching my shit can tune in to see who you are, check your music out, um, and go from there. You be
Sure.
having me laughing, man, when the when you did Don't Scuff My Boots. Man, I was like, man, Kentay crazy in the bitch, boy. I said that shit hard. That's what's crazy, man. Is you, like I said, it's totally different than what you normally hear, but it's there though. It's good music though.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
So,
sure.
and there's always something for everybody. Somebody might not like this shit. Somebody might not like that, but it's something for everybody. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. Sure.
That's what I love about that music shit, man. Anybody can fuck with it.
I had it on that Don't Scuff My Boots, man, but I had lost my nephew, and I just lost hope on on everything. So my nephew was in the music video with me, and then we came back from South by Southwest, and he passed away. So my mind was just everywhere, and I dropped the content, I dropped everything, and I'm just like, you know how that be when your mind get froze, like my nephew, like practically my son, and it's just like, man, I don't even want to promote that song no more, which I should have promoted it more, but I was just like, man, like I don't even like seeing the video. The video went up, and that probably was my one if I would have kept pushing it, but it's like damn, man, like it was like it was in and out with me.
Is it tough when you do stuff like that? You do music, and then things like that happen. It almost is like you said, you don't even like to watch it sometimes because then it's like you got to try to it bring you back to that instead of just pushing it off, pushing it away. But it'd be good music, so it'd be like, damn, I know it'd be hard sometimes because you'd be like, damn, like I like the song, but I can't even, you know what I'm saying? It
You
take me
can't
here
even,
every time.
man, and that's something we got to battle with. Like that's him right here on the hat. That's him, my nephew. He was down there, like I just gotta, I'm a strong person. We all strong, and sometimes things that hit us we can't even grab it. Like everybody that's strong gonna have to be weak at some time, and that right there. And I want to let people know shit. If it's vulnerability, I was vulnerable and I was hurt. Shit, I didn't I wouldn't. As at the point I was like I don't even want to do music no more. Like you feel me? Like he was seeing me. That's his first time going to see me perform, and he seen me perform in Columbus. But that's like, oh, that's normal. That's what Uncle Tay do. But when I was down there, it was a South by Southwest. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you to go and this and that," and then get home and somebody shot the car up and accidentally killed him on the accident, and it crushed me, man. It crushed me, but I'm like, man, I gotta go harder. I gotta go harder. But I just didn't. I wasn't feeling the video. People was trying to get me on the podcast. I went to Auntie's house. I was supposed to go off the porch. I know they like, man, can't take bullshit, but it's just like, how can I tell the people I can't come? And I never wanted to be that person where I can't show up because if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But I was hurt. I was hurt, and I apologize, but shit. Now I'm back at it. So that's out the tank, and I gotta just chase the dream for all of us, for we all could be good.
But that's where you direct that energy into your music, and then you can't lose because that energy powerful right there. But you just reverse that shit. And now I'm about to do it for nephew. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And now you know what I'm saying. That's how it's supposed to be. Redirect that energy. Put that shit in
Yeah,
your music.
for sure. For
Do
sure. I
you
got a couple songs.
do you do you got a favorite song off the new project, or
Let
you got a couple that you ready for?
man, me personally, like I had like a family listening party. I was gonna have a real big listening party, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to be a total surprise. But I'm gonna just say this. And I ain't really been talking about the names of the songs or nothing. It's Two Fucks and Let Me Be. And Liquor Talks. Like I'm telling you, like the songs hit different in different ways, and people they be listening to my music, but they don't be listening to my music. Like, don't you know you gotta listen to Lil Wayne 6 times before you really understand what he really saying. Like, but I encourage anybody that listen to this mixtape, listen to it, play it. You gonna want to play it back a few times, but actually listening to what I'm saying, and it's gonna dig deep. It's gonna dig deep, like, and I feel like it can relate to anybody, not just country or pop or rap. It can relate to anybody that's up, down, big, small, talk. Like you're gonna be able to relate to it because I'm talking about self love most of the things. That's why it's called Selfish Heart. It's okay, like, but I, like for sure. But my
You
favorite
got
one
me.
is like,
You got me. You already got me talking, thinking about "Let Me Be" because I
mm,
could hear. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, everybody go through a lot of shit, man. A lot of motherfuckers play it off or get online or get out in public, man. Everybody going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? No
no
matter
matter
if it's
who you
big or
is,
small.
for
So like that
sure.
"Let Me Be." Sometimes you just gotta be left the fuck alone. Like I'll be
Yeah,
straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but let me find what I need to do to make it right. But no, hey, that in my head right now. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear that one. That right there got me thinking.
it's pressure, man. I promise you, it's pressure. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Wait. As soon as we get off here, I'm gonna send it to you. My and watch. I guarantee it be nothing but fire emojis. Cause I be telling motherfuckers like, keep it 100 with me. If my shit weak, let me know, so I can take one of them off. Cause I don't want to be the one where I'm dropping it and I'm thinking something else. But everybody I played it to, they like, you better not fumble it.
The name and the titles, it make you curious of the song and shit. Like that liquor talks already. You know what I'm saying? I know you
So
probably get that liquor and you get to talking. You
man,
know, you
so
already know.
Liquor Talk, the video is gonna be fire too. The video done. And I'm so eager to drop it, but you know, like when you going through the managing team and you got to get what we gonna do, how we gonna do it, what angles we gonna hit, but like the video itself speaks for itself. Like, but like the song fire as fuck, but the video like it's all like yeah, it's gonna be a great project for sure.
Um, Listening to like advertisement teams and shit. They say nowadays with music, say you got a real video still ready in the cut, drop 5 vertical videos that you can promote of the same clip, just different spots, different angles, different, and promote a little 20-second snippet of that of clips. Even that's not even in the video, but that right there is going to get them interested. Like, okay, that shit hard. Oh, he about to drop the video. Oh, that video dropped, yada yada yada, and they own it. You know what I'm saying?
For
But that right
sure.
there, if the management team, that right there allows you to still be able to get buzz off the song and get them interested in you, because you got, like I said, you got that character. You can do multiple things in them 5, 10 videos of the same little clip. That's just gonna catch the eye of motherfucker. It might be on TikTok, it might be on YouTube or whatever. But that right there, man, you, like I said, you got that character for that shit, bro. Use that shit
For sure.
for real.
I got about like 20 reels that I'm gonna post right before I'm about to the exact date that I'm supposed to drop it. I was supposed to drop it on the 18th, but it's something happened, so I'm like, boom, I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna wait, boom. But I got like maybe like at least 15 to 20 reels that I'm gonna drop just on Liquor Talks, not let it be or two fucks. So it's gonna be. I'm trying to come
Hey,
and I'm coming hitting hard for sure.
cause I be seeing the format, man. I be seeing the format that a lot of people do. So like even that, or doing like a liquor talks challenge. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? What y'all talking about when the liquor talk? You know what I'm saying? That them little things, man. That type of shit to get your shit buzzing. That's how you get. Okay, this nigga got something different. He got some. He got a challenge. He
sure,
got some. Everybody else want to do the dances and shit. No, we got a liquor talk challenge. You know what I'm saying? They'll be doing that shit at all the parties, nigga.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Shit
And
like that, though.
and it'll blow up off of TikTok. I'm glad you hit me with that idea for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Real shit though, bro. That type of shit, because it's different though. Like I said, you different. Like you can line up some shit and make that shit hard.
For
Um,
sure.
I want to ask, man. I ain't obviously I ain't got none, but how is it with how is it rocking the cowboy boots?
Man, like when I really start getting into them, like the cowboy boots and the cowboy hats, like you know how the hats go off of X's, like that. That's to let you know the quality. If it's 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X, the more X's, the more the quality of the hat. But my cowboy boots, like I wear them like regular shoes. Like I really got over 100 pair of cowboy boots. They in my house in Texas, but I got like maybe 5, 6 pairs here. But it's like the ones you wear the regular. Some people like the stiletto ones, and somebody like the square body ones. I like them all. It's like wearing a pair of tennis shoes. How people wear their shoes, that's how I wear my cowboy boots. I love them.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people, man? Obviously the music gonna be coming. It's gonna be on all platforms. Tell them the name of the title of the project again, and when you plan on dropping it. I
So
know
the
you said you
name of the
pushing it
title,
back, but it's coming.
on Selfish Heart, just work with me on the release date. I don't know exactly the release date, but I really want to say this, man. No matter how hard it get, how low the funds get or how high the funds get, don't ever be big headed and take it just one day at a time, and you gonna make it in anything. The mixtape is coming. It's called Selfish Heart. I put a lot of hard nights and long days in this mixtape. I done been to the studio over 300 times to go back to perfect it, to make it be on point. So just rock with me, and know that we all going to the top. No matter who you is or where you is, we all going to the top.
Yes, sir, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate having you on here, man. I'm definitely gonna make sure I put all your info and everything in the shit on YouTube so everybody can follow you from there and shit too. Selfish Heart, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to hear that. Like I said, it's something different, man. And I like that you creative with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like
sure.
I try to do different shit. So like to see a person do it and you can just tell like you not doing it trying to be a you're not doing it trying to be like somebody else or trying to be funny like a spoof or nothing. Like that's just you. Like you being around you a couple times, like seeing you, I can that's just you. That's just how you is. You know what I'm saying? You
For sure.
fun. You know what I'm saying? You gonna turn up.
Yeah,
You
no
know what I'm
matter
saying?
what, we turning up. We get if you ain't having fun, if you ain't living, you're dead. That's my
You
that's my,
did.
my family motto. If you're not living, you're dead. So why not live? You feel me?
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on Smoke Session with Squirrel. We're gonna tap in.
For sure. Appreciate you, big bro. See